Welcome to Sri Krishna Educational Channel. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. This video I am going to discuss based on the carboxylic acids of class 12, chapter 12, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. So here the carboxylic acids, carbon compounds containing carboxyl functional group, which is COOH, are called carboxylic acids. The carboxyl group consists of carbonyl group which is attached to a hydroxyl group. Hence it is called as carboxyl group. These are two kinds. Those are the aliphatic carboxylic acids, aromatic carboxylic acids. To the COOH group, if the aliphatic group like alkyl group which is attached, so this should be comes under the aliphatic carboxylic acid. When it is consisting the aromatic group, that case which should becomes under the aromatic carboxylic acids. The higher number of aliphatic carboxylic acids from the carbon number 12 to 18. So these are known as fatty acids which can occur in natural fats as esters of glycerols. Carboxylic acids serve as starting materials for several important organic compounds such as anhydrides, esters, acid chlorides, amides. So these compounds can be obtained based on the carboxyl functional group. Another topic, that is nomenclature of carboxylic acids. The carboxylic acids are the earliest organic compounds to be isolated from the nature. The names of the carboxylic acids based on the common as well as the IUPAC system. So in the case of the common name, the end it can be end with ic acid. For example, formic acid, it is HCOOH. So it can be obtained from the ant. So in the Latin, it is known as formica. So based on this, formic acid is derived. Next one is the acetic acid. So this is formula is CH3COOH. Its formula, and it is obtained from the vinegar. So vinegar in the Latin name it is acetum. Based on this, acetic acid is derived. Similarly, butyric acid, its formula is CH3CH2CH2COOH. So it can be obtained from the butter. So based on the occurrence, so the common name of the carboxylic acid can be derived. Next, the IUPAC system. Here the aliphatic carboxylic acids, so alkane and E, which is replaced by the oic acid. Next, in the case of aromatic carboxylic acids, alkane and E, which is retained, but it is ended with the carboxylic acid. The number of carboxyl group which are indicated by adding the multiplicative prefix such as di, tri, tetra, that is depends upon the number of carboxyl group to the term oic acid. The position of COOH group which are indicated by the Arabic numeral before the multiplicative prefix. These are some of the examples for the carboxylic acids and its common name and IUPAC name. For example, HCOOH, its common name is formic acid, IUPAC name is methanoic acid. And CH3COOH, so its common name is acetic acid, IUPAC name is ethanoic acid. CH3CH2COOH, its common name is propanoic acid, IUPAC name is propanoic acid. Another compound, CH3CH2CH2COOH, it is known as butyric acid, IUPAC name is butanoic acid. Okay, next compound is CH3 twice CHCOOH. Okay, in case of this, the common name is isobutyric acid, whereas the IUPAC name is 2-methyl propanoic acid. Next, the two carboxylic acids, when the COOH are present on the adjacent carbons, so the common name is the oxalic acid, IUPAC name is ethane dioic acid. If the COOH present between the two COOH, the CH2 is present. So its the common name is malonic acid, IUPAC name is propane dioic acid. and other one is COOH, CH2 twice COOH. Its common name is succinic acid. IUPAC name is butane dioic acid. Between the CO2 COH, if CH2 3 times is present, so its common name is glutaric acid. IUPAC name is pentane dioic acid. Okay, between the two COOH groups, if the 4 CH2 groups are present, so its name is common name adipic acid. IUPAC name is hexane dioic acid. This compound can be used in the preparation of nylon 6,6 as one of the monomer. Next, another compound is COOH, CH2, CHCOOH, CH2COOH. So this compound doesn't have any common name, but it has a IUPAC name. It is propane 1,2,3 tricarboxylic acid. So these are the common names and IUPAC names of the aliphatic carboxylic acids. Now let we discuss some of the names of the aromatic compounds. So when the benzene ring consisting the COOH, so its name is benzoic acid, and IUPAC name is benzene carboxylic acid. It is also later IUPAC also accepted the benzoic acid. In the case of the acetic acid, the methyl group consisting one of the hydrogen is replaced by the C6H5 group. So its common name is the phenyl acetic acid. IUPAC name is 2-phenyl ethanoic acid. In the case of the benzene ring consisting the 2 COH groups to the adjacent carbons, so that's common name is phthalic acid. IUPAC name is benzene 1,2-dicarboxylic acids. This way we can write the common name and IUPAC names of the carboxylic acids. Next, the structure of the carboxylic group. So in case of the carboxyl group, the carbon and the oxygen, which is consisting the double bond, and other functional group, and the OH consisting the oxygen. So those are present on the same plane. So it's which is separated by the 120 degrees bond angle. Okay, and the pi bond that is present in the perpendicular to the plane. And in the case of this carboxyl group, so between the oxygen and the carbon there is a double bond is present. So this double bond can be easily delocalized towards the oxygen as the oxygen is more electronegative, so that the carbon gets the positive charge. Okay, now this comes under the electrophilic carbon, and this oxygen gets the negative charge, so it is a nucleophilic in nature. So now this electrophilic nature of the carbon, which is very less when comparing with the carbonyl carbon, because it can undergo easily the resonance. So now this pair of electrons present on this OH group consisting the oxygen, it can be delocalized between the carbon and oxygen. So that case it can be forms a double bond between the carbon and OH group consisting oxygen, and this oxygen has a positive charge. So now it can again undergo the resonance. So that case we can get the first structure can be obtained. So this is the structure of the carboxylic group. Next one is the preparation method of carboxylic acids. So from the alcohols, and the alcohols which undergoes oxidation in the presence of strong oxidation reagent like alkaline KMnO4, followed by the acid hydrolysis. So this case we can get the carboxylic acids. For example, one decanol which undergoes the oxidation in the presence of CrO3 and concentrated sulfuric acid. So we can get the decanoic acid. Next, second preparation method from the alkyl benzenes. When the methyl benzene, that is known as the toluene, which undergoes oxidation in the presence of potassium permanganate and the strong base like potassium hydroxide followed by heating, initially it forms potassium benzoate. Now this potassium benzoate, which is undergoes acid hydrolysis, we can get benzoic acid. Benzoic acid can be obtained. When the 1-phenyl propane, which undergoes oxidation in the presence of potassium permanganate, potassium hydroxide followed by heating. So here also we can get the potassium benzoate. Now this potassium benzoate which undergoes acid hydrolysis, so we can get benzoic acid. Another preparation method from the nitriles and amides. And the alkyl nitriles RCN, which undergoes hydrolysis in the presence of either acid or basic medium. So initially it formed amide. Amide is obtained. Now the amide which undergoes further hydrolysis, either acid as well as the base, okay, followed by the heating, we can get the carboxylic acid. And the ethanamide which undergoes acid hydrolysis followed by the heating, so we can get the ethanoic acid and amine, that is ammonia. Okay, next when the benzamide, okay, on the benzene ring consisting the C double bond O NH2, and the benzene ring consisting C double bond NH2 which undergoes acid hydrolysis followed by the heating, in that case we can get benzoic acid along with that ammonia. Okay, next preparation method from the Grignard reagent. So Grignard reagent is nothing but alkyl magnesium halide. The Grignard reagent which is treating with the carbon dioxide gas in the presence of dry ether. So initially we can obtain the magnesium salt of the carboxylic acid. Now the magnesium salt of carboxylic acid which undergoes acid hydrolysis, in that case we can get the carboxylic acid. Next preparation method from the acyl halides and anhydrates. When the acyl halides which is undergoes hydrolysis, that case we can get the carboxylic acid, whereas the acyl halides which undergoes hydrolysis in the presence of the basic medium, that case initially we can get the carboxylate ion. Now the carboxylate ion which is undergoes acid hydrolysis, that case we can get the carboxylic acid. Another one is benzoic anhydride. The benzoic anhydride undergoes hydrolysis, that case we can get benzoic acid. Benzoic ethanoic anhydride which undergoes hydrolysis, we can get the two carboxylic acids, one is benzoic acid and other one is ethanoic acid. Next one from the esters. Okay, when the esters undergoes hydrolysis in the presence of acid, so we can get the alcohol plus carboxylic acid. So here the ethyl benzoate, when it undergoes hydrolysis, that case we can get benzoic acid and ethanol. So this is a reversible reaction. So we have to remove the products formed from the reactants so that the reverse process can be prevented. Similarly, the ethyl butanoate which undergoes the hydrolysis in the presence of sodium hydroxide. So initially it forms sodium butanoate and ethanol. Now the sodium butanoate which undergoes acid hydrolysis, that case we can get the butanoic acid. This is the preparation methods of carboxylic acids. Next, the physical properties of carboxylic acids. Aliphatic carboxylic acid up to 9 carbons, those are colorless liquids. These are odorless as those are having low volatility. At the boiling point of carboxylic acids which are more than alcohols which are having the similar molecular mass, that is due to the association of the molecules. Okay, in the vapor phase, okay, these are exist as a dimer. So we can see here the vapor phase which can be exist as a dimer. So that is due to the formation of hydrogen bonding between the carboxylic acids. Okay. C1 to C4 carboxylic acids which are miscible in water, that is due to the formation of hydrogen bond with water, but higher carboxylic acids which are insoluble in water due to increasing hydrophobic nature. As the number of carbons are increases, so that case the solubility in the aqueous medium that should become decreases. Benzoic acid, it is insoluble in the cold water but soluble in the warm water. But the higher carboxylic acids, those are soluble in nonpolar solvents like benzene, chloroform, carbon tetrachloride, but which cannot be soluble in the case of the water, that is a polar solvent, because the heavier carboxylic acids which cannot form the hydrogen bond with the water molecule, whereas the simple carboxylic acid, it can be easily forms the hydrogen bonding with the water molecules, so that which can be soluble in the water. Thank you.